Meet the Signal reporters bringing you the stories that matter to the SCV. This is The Jump.
So, update me on flu season. I haven't got my shot yet. Should I be scared?
I don't know about scared. There is still time, though, of course, to go and get your vaccination. However, there are some early indications from the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention that this flu season could be severe. And part of the reason for that is just there's been a lot of activity reported. Apparently, there's been a mutation in one of the active flu strains. This is typical and it happens, and so vaccinations are always being sort of reconfigured to deal with the strains of flu. But there was a mutation to one of the flu strains now, which means that the current vaccine may not be as effective in preventing against that strain of flu as it is against some other ones. But regardless, I mean, they say vaccination can help prevent you against other strains of flu. They could also help lessen the symptoms if you get that one strain of flu as well. So, local, federal officials still say vaccination is your best bet if you want to try and get through flu season.
But it may not work. But I guess that you take it with anything. So
in California, we're not seeing too much flu activity yet. It's considered more of a regional sort of thing, a low activity of the disease according to the CDC, but it is widespread in most areas of the country, and our local health officials in LA County say we'll probably see our peak in the season either later this month or potentially in February. Okay. So, all right. So stay home if you get sick.
Okay, I plan to. Tell us about our new Congressman, Steve Knight. He's first week of work. Will our district lose clout now that our 22-year term congressman is out of there and we get a freshman congressman? Who's will do an admirable job, I'm sure. But
well, it remains to be seen. I mean, first of all, I'm glad that we can officially call him congressman now instead of congressman-elect. That was getting a little bit unwieldy. He's officially sworn in today, so we're good on that one. And anytime you have somebody who's been in a job for 22 years, and then you bring in somebody else who is new to the job, there's going to be some growing pains. There's going to be a learning curve. I know Congressman Knight and I have been talking pretty regularly over the last month about all the things he has to prepare to get used to as he moves from Sacramento to DC. And that being said, we're talking about a guy who was a state legislator for some time. We're talking about somebody who was the son of a state legislator, Pete Knight, and somebody who is, has built those types of relationships before legislatively. I know Kevin McCarthy, who's the House Majority Leader. He is, somebody who Steve Knight had said that he has a close relationship with as well. So it remains to be seen, but if you go from somebody with a lot of experience to somebody who's sort of new, it's going to be different. It remains to be seen.
Right. And I think we all wish him well. And he does know how to legislate, and it's still being a legislator, only on a different level.
Well, and going from being a legislator in the largest state in the union to being, federal legislator, it's different. They have different rules. They do different things. But he's no newbie to the legislative process. That's for sure.
For these stories and more, visit our website at signalscv.com and pick up tomorrow's Signal.